have a go at this little doodle. So start off with a upside down teardrop coloured in, and then we're going to echo it 3 times on the top, and then 1 outline, and then 3 little echo lines on either side. Boom, that is it. And then repeat that little motif. You can repeat it in an upward motion, which is what I am doing, or you could repeat it randomly around the page if you like, fill in the backgrounds with it if you like. I'm just going to do a few just to see the effect of what it looks like, because I'm going to be adding colour to this one. Now I have sped this up 4 times as fast as what I drew it at. So it is quite speedy. You can see my fingers speeding along there. It is actually quite nice and relaxing to draw though, I have to admit. It's a really relaxing, easy peasy one to just put down onto the page without thinking too much. Then I'm just drawing a little shrunken border. You know I love my shrunken borders. I choose some colours. So I chose a few colours that sort of blend naturally sort of into each other. Just looking at the colour wheel, you've got like a grey, which is a very nice neutral colour. Then you've got the blue, then it sort of goes into this turquoise. Then there's a green, and then as you move further along in the colour wheel, you get to the yellow, and then you get to the oranges and reds, etc., etc. So I just chose that little fragment of colour wheel, and I grabbed a few different shades of those colours that, as you can see, we've got the grey, blue, turquoise, green and yellow, and I'm just going around and I'm giving it a nice little splash of colour. Doesn't that look cool? So I thought I would leave the background white initially, but then I thought maybe we'll just have a little bit of a bold, black and white op art style background, just with some really nice solid black and white chunky stripes. And obviously they're curved, so they're not straight stripes. And they kind of radiate from the bottom corner, and I'm going to be colouring in an alternating sort of fashion with just black and then leaving one of them white, then black, and then leaving the next one white. So I'm just going to let that play through and go ahead and look how nice that colour goes on to the page. I love colouring. Who really doesn't love colouring though, really? I mean, it's quite enjoyable and it's quite relaxing, and it's just really satisfying being able to change what a page looks like. Don't you think? So we've come to the end here, and I'm just going to colour in the last little bit. I really like how this turned out. I think it would have looked good if I had filled the page with them though and cancelled the black and white background, but don't you reckon that looks a little bit cool? Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you have a draw of it yourself, and I'll see you all again soon. Ciao!